Hello everyone and welcome back to another video where today we'll be looking at my setup once again. And I know I just pointed to the G29, but that is part of the setup, as I will show later on. I'm going to set this up after I do the first part of this video, but this is pretty much my racing wheel. We're jumping straight into it. This is my racing wheel, so I have the Logitech G29 racing wheel with the pedals, and then I have the shifter. I think it's just called the Logitech G29 shifter, racing shifter or something, I don't know, it's a weird name. But yeah, full 900 degrees of rotation, so it goes this way, this way. It's meant for PS4, PS3 and PC, so since I got my PC, I can use it on here. So that's quite good. I'll demonstrate that later on, but let's move on to the main part of the setup, which, if you watched my last video, you will know has changed quite a lot just by looking at it. Starting off, I will put a small disclaimer out there. Usually that laptop is right there with this laptop kind of underneath there. But for now, it's just because I'm downloading some photos from Google Photos. I'm just backing up. That's pretty much, I'll explain what that computer's for. But we'll start off with my main computer, my PC. My custom-built PC, $1,500 Australian dollars, I think it was, for this thing. I'll name all the prices, actually, for the complete computer. Oh, focus. What has my camera done? It's... okay, I don't know what my camera's... just ignore that. Alright, the software integration for this phone is not... ooh. I don't know, maybe I just don't have enough light in this room. It doesn't matter though, because we'll start off with this computer. It was $1,500, Australian dollars that is, and for the money you get quite a lot of stuff. I made it myself, so that's why it has red RGB. Oh, that came with it, but it also has red RGB strips at the side. It's quite nice, I like it. And then I have this awesome Corsair K70 Mark II mechanical keyboard with Cherry MX Browns, as you can see. They're super nice. So that's that. Oh, hang on, get back into there. But yeah, I've had it on a preset, so it changes the colours, which is fair. Oh, camera effects make it look pretty nice when I pan it along. That's cool. Then I have a Corsair Sabre, pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, mouse. It's a wired mouse, so that's all good. It's an RGB mouse, so there's 4 RGB points. There's the logo, there's the scroll wheel, there's this part at the front, and then there's this part, which isn't fully integrated. It's actually the tracking speed, so when you move that up into different colours, red is the slowest, and then blue is the highest, with it pretty much being the fastest tracking speed you've ever been able to handle. Monitor's changed since you last saw it, but yeah, I've redone some of my cable management. Apologies if it is terrible, it's not too great at the moment, but that's because I'm... okay, spoilers, I don't want to spoil it. But pretty much I have my audio controls there, and I have my microphone there. Some of you may notice that it is actually a DSLR microphone, because it is. I originally bought it for my Canon 80D, but apparently it's just not compatible with that camera, so I'm using it for my PC, and that's why there's so much static when I record my gaming videos, so apologies for that. Moving away from that computer, we can come along to this computer. This is a late 2009 iMac, 21.5-inch iMac. Now, you observant viewers who watched my last video would notice that this is not the same iMac that I had last time, and you would be right, because my old iMac is over there. I should put it out there, that computer was free, this computer was also free. I just get really lucky with finding iMacs or getting them for free, because I found this computer in a dumpster. Admittedly, it didn't really... I'd probably put a few images of what it... actually, I only have one picture of what it actually looked like when I found it in the bin, so I'll put that right here. Okay, after that, you will see I have done a lot to fix it. So pretty much the way I got this computer was with a corrupt hard drive. So the hard drive just wouldn't boot, So I had to use an external drive, do a bunch of that, and I was running this computer off of that external hard drive for a while, and I just decided to reconfigure the hard drive, and now that's all sorted. So, if you take a look at the specs on this thing, it is a late 2009. I've upgraded the memory, so there's 8 gigs of RAM. The max that could do was 4, so twice the amount of RAM you can get in this, which is very nice. As you can see, display 1920 by 1080. The hard drive, it's a 1 terabyte drive, which makes this ideal for pretty much storage, because so yeah, now I'm just using this computer as a media hub thing, so pretty much it's just a storage unit, which is quite useful until I fill it up to 990 gigabytes and it won't turn on like the computer we have downstairs, where it's a 500 gigabyte hard drive and 495 of those gigabytes are taken up. Now it doesn't boot, which is irritating because I have some old iPad mini files on there. Anyway, moving on. There's this computer, which is a late 2009 MacBook. I've upgraded the RAM in this, so it has 6 gigabytes of RAM. And I got this computer for free as well. I'm not going to say who from, but I just got it for free, okay? It came with the charger. It was very dirty, and as you can see, the rubber at the bottom is all peeling off. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. The battery life is decent. It lasts for about 2.5 hours, and it's asking me to service it. But that's just watching videos, which is pretty much all I'll do on it anyway. That's pretty much just something I use for flights. Just watching videos on flights, really. And yeah, with the iMac I have the Apple keyboard and the Space Gray Magic Mouse. And yeah, so that covers that really. Over here we have the Lenovo, which I have put some very legit stickers on. So there's a Windows sticker, and then there's a few other stickers in there. GTX 1060 sticker in there. But yeah, it's a crappy computer. I hate it. If you want to buy a Lenovo Yoga, just don't. It's a terrible computer. What is going on with my lens today? Here we have the last computer in this setup tour thing. This usually rests up there, as I've described earlier, but this is a 2017, an early 2017, although it's still classified as a 2016. 13-inch MacBook Pro. Space Gray. It has 8 gigs of RAM. It's the DDR3 RAM. It's before they upgraded to the DDR4. So that's that. And it has 256 gigs of storage. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This is just the computer I do work on and stuff on the go. So that's alright. But yeah, let's just set up the racing wheel. See how that goes. Also, if you're wondering, yes, I did get myself an Aventador SV in Forza Horizon 4. It was 524,000 credits buyout. As you can probably tell, I immediately bought it out, and here it is, a fully functional Aventador SV. So yay, that's nice. Alright, so here we go. The wheel has been set up. So pretty much what we're going to do is just drive around a bit in my SV in Forza Horizon 4 with the wheel, just to show you how it works. So this is going to be quite difficult one-handed. I'll show you what my SV is looking like at the moment. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. Yeah, so it's looking a bit like this. Back into the interior view though, and we can get driving. So it's in neutral at the moment. So shift it up into first, and then yeah. It's quite hard to do one-handed. Sorry about that, that's just Creepster wanting to voice chat. I don't want to voice chat though, so I'm going to ignore it. Sorry about that, that's me. trying to get the gears. There we go. It's really hard to do this one-handed, you have no idea. I've smashed into a Volkswagen. Okay, I guess that's enough of this, so yeah, that was it for the video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more of this stuff, and I'll see you in the next video, so goodbye.